Hi guys, welcome back to the Nocturnal Mommy. Today I'm doing a March plan with me featuring Shop Jessica Hearts from Etsy. And I will go ahead and show you what the March monthly kit includes. As you can tell, it is a wood grain theme featuring like an old vintage car. And she includes some day covers and some date covers as well, some payday flags, as well as an April sticker for next month. Okay, and then she includes some more day covers, some important day stickers, as well as some header glitter boxes. And then she includes some bill due stickers, some page flags, some full boxes, and as well as some thin strips of washi. And the washi tape I'm using is from Hobby Lobby. Okay, so getting started, I'm going to go ahead and peel off the washi day covers up at the top. Okay, and then I'm just going to align that and lay it down. Okay, and then going back to the sticker sheet, I'm going to go ahead and pull that filler box down below to connect the car icon there. Okay, I'm flipping my planner over. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing to the other side. And I really like the color scheme of this. It wasn't so overpowering with green as the month of March can be, with all the, like the leprechauns and the clovers and all that good stuff. So I really appreciate that. So on the far right, you can see that she has a header for monthly overview for the sidebar there. And the paper quality is really good for these stickers. Okay, and zooming out, this is what it looks like so far. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and put the date covers on. And this is quite a long process, so I'm just going to go ahead and fast forward through this part of the video. And you can tell for the 12th, the 20th, and there was another day that I didn't put the date covers on just because the sticker kit does come with the stickers for those days. So I'm going to go ahead and just leave the date covers off for now and go back and put the date covers on top of the important day stickers. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Okay, and then I'm just going to go ahead and put that April sticker down at the far right bottom corner. Okay, and going back to the sticker kit, I'm going to go ahead and pull the St. Patrick's Day full box and just lay it on St. Patrick's Day. Okay, and then I'm going to come back with the date cover and just lay that right on top there. And I will do the same thing to the other 2 days. I believe it's for a Spring Begins Day sticker and as well as a Daylight Savings Time Begins sticker. Okay, so here initially I started with this half box in the mustard color. However, I'm not sure why I didn't catch that the size of this box as well as the Daylight Savings Time Begin sticker were the exact same size, and so it would defeat the purpose of layering. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the mustard colored half box and switch it out for a full box. Okay, so I'm just going to use the green glitter full box and just lay that right there. And then I'm just going to layer the sticker right on top of that. And I have it positioned towards the bottom of the of that day, just because I want to leave some room at the top in case I have something that, you know, we have planned for that day. And then I'm just going to go back with the date cover and put that right on top. Okay, and then going back, I'm going to go ahead and use this floral full box to mark the first day of spring. I just felt it was appropriate, and it's a really pretty color. So it really pulls the whole, I guess the whole look together. And then I'm just going to pull the Spring Begins sticker off and layer that right on top. I wasn't sure where I wanted to position this sticker. I wanted it to be like a focal point. However, going back, I had to remember that I needed to leave some space up at the top just in case we had anything planned for that day. So I'll just go ahead and lay that towards the bottom portion of that full box. And then I'm just going to grab the date cover and layer that right on top. Okay, and now I'm going to start on my side bar there. Okay, and the kit comes with the check boxes and the wood grain print. And I'm just going to peel one off and measure how many will actually fit on that sidebar, because I want to break the color up with washi in between, just so that it gives a little bit of a color to it instead of it being washed out. So I'll just lay that first box down. And then I'm going to put the events header right on top there. And then I'm going to go ahead and put my washi tape just to, like I said, add some color. And the color of the washi tape is a teal color with some gold foiling. And I'm just going to trim the side with my Starbucks gift card. And then going back in with my Slice Precision Cutter, I'm going to trim that box down because I didn't need the entire box. So I'm just going to slice that. And if you're curious, I purchased that slice cutter from the Container Store. I will leave it linked down below to the exact same one I did purchase. And I'll just go ahead and label that box Etsy. And then initially I started with this gold washi tape. However, I didn't like the color of it as a background piece for the next box. So you'll see in a minute that I do remove that glitter stick, or not, I'm sorry, that gold washi, I'm sorry, and replace it with that same teal and gold foiling washi. See, the stickers are easily removable. However, the washi tape was stuck there for a minute. So I had to go in with my palette knife and scrape that washi off. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and go back with my wood grain washi that I purchased from Hobby Lobby, and I'm just going to use that as a background layering piece for the next box. And then going back in with my precision cutter and the straight edge, I'm just going to trim that side off there. And then I'm just going to lay the remainder of that box right on top of it. And then I'm going to label that box appointments. Okay, and then going back down with that teal and gold foiled washi, I'm just going to use that for the layering piece for the next box. And I'm sorry this part was cut out of frame. I got too busy caught up planning that I didn't think to adjust the camera, so I apologize. But basically I'm just going to lay down the other part of the checklist box and label it with goals. And you can see there is some overhang, so I'm just going to take my precision scissors and trim the edges off. And I purchased these scissors from Target, and I will leave it linked down below. Okay, and then going back, I'm going to go ahead and use some icon stickers just to add some decor to the sidebars. I'm just going to go ahead and go in with a pink present for events. And then for the Etsy part, I'm just going to go ahead and go in with that mustard colored asterisk icon. And then for appointments, I'm going to use the green telephone. Sorry, that's my daughter in the background. Okay, and for the to-do portion, I am just going to go ahead and go in with a pink exclamation point icon. And then to break up the colors a little bit, I just went in with a mustard colored heart for the goals portion. Again, it's cut out of the frame. Okay, and so far this is what it looks like. And I'm going to go ahead and just mark off when my son starts spring break using the thin green glittered washi that is included with the kit. So I'm just going to peel that off and run that on the days that he does have spring break. And I'm just going to use the palette knife to cut that down. Flipping it over, I'm just going to continue the week. But first, I am going to use my precision scissors to cut out like a little flag trimming at the ends there. I'm not sure what to call it, but that's basically what I did, and I just laid that down for the remainder of the week. Okay, and now going back to the payday flags, there are 5 paydays for the month of March, so I'm just going to go ahead and lay that down on the top left-hand corner of each Friday. For St. Patrick's Day, I had to bring up that payday flag just a little over on the top of the box there, just because I didn't want it to take away from that box. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with one of those header boxes in the pink glitter and do the same thing, the little page flag cutout on both ends. And I'm just going to lay that down on the day that my son starts spring break, which is Monday the 20th. Okay, now going back with that mustard colored half box, I'm going to go ahead and lay that down for the 30th just to mark out that my son does have student council on that day. Okay, I'm just going to go in with my black Staedtler pen and just write student council in that box. Okay, so my husband and I do celebrate a 10-year anniversary this month on the 4th. So I'm just going to go ahead and use one of those glitter header boxes just to write that we have our 10-year anniversary. And it's not our wedding anniversary, it's actually the 10-year anniversary that we celebrate as being a couple. So I'm just going to go ahead and write that there, as well as on the sidebar underneath events. And then going down to the Etsy portion, I'm going to write that I need to order my April kit so I can do another plan with me for the month of April. Appointments, to-dos, and goals, I'm going to go ahead and leave blank for now, and I will fill them out off camera just because they're a little more personal. So going back to the 20th, I'm just going to write that my son starts spring break on that day. Okay, and so this is what it looks like complete. You can see that there are a lot of white boxes, and that's because I wanted to leave some room to write when my bills are due. So right now what you see are just important days that stand out in the month of March, and I will fill the bills portion in later. So if you guys enjoyed this plan with me, please give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys for the month of April to do another plan with me, and it'll be featuring another Etsy shop, so keep a lookout for that. Yeah, so I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thank you. Bye.